I can't find the comment, but I wanted to try to reply to it. The comment was someone saying that their loved one did not qualify for palliative, and they were going to look at if they qualified for hospice. And I wanted to try to explain, maybe to help others understand the difference. And I found this really good infographic about what palliative and hospice is. But palliative and hospice both provide comfort care and deal with the symptoms. Palliative may or may not pursue curative aspects of the disease, where hospice, you're just focusing on comfort care and not focusing on trying to cure anything. In hospice care with something like dementia is a terminal illness. You're not going to probably do like cancer scans to make sure a cancer you had years ago is gone. You're going to, deal with pain, deal with symptoms, and just try to be comfortable. But if, like my mother had like a urinary tract infection that's easily treatable with an antibiotic, then of course we would pursue that. We would not pursue hospitalization when you're in the hospice stage, unless there's a broken bone or a bleeding injury or something like that where you needed that type of attention. So for that person who was asking about palliative care, chances are if you did not qualify for palliative care, you're not going to qualify for hospice care. For us, it was kind of explained to us that palliative is the step before hospice, and they came every 9 weeks and kind of helped act as a liaison for all her doctors, and if we had any needs, resources, things like that. There was kind of very little we received from palliative care other than they were visiting and checking on her, and they were the ones keeping eyeballs on when it was time for hospice. So as things escalated and we needed more help, we reached out to palliative, and palliative care was the ones to elevate us to hospice. And for us, both palliative and hospice are done by the county that we live in. Another common question, once my mother went on hospice, is people automatically assume that means she's in a facility. There are hospice houses, but you don't have to be. She's on hospice care at home. She's visited by a nurse once a week and a social worker every other week. There is a hospice facility available to us. I think if we needed it for respite, you can get up to 5 days in there, or if you were at the very end and needed the additional support of going in there. Otherwise, that's not necessarily included by Medicare. I think the cost for being in the facility is like $400 a day. So we, by our choice, we've kept mom at home, and hospice is providing care here. And they're able to provide things like diapers and pads and extra durable medical equipment that we did not have. At this stage, they're able to provide that to us. Hope that helps some folks understand better.